Hey, so what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be going over The Flash Season 4, who the villain is going to be. And for the villain, it was confirmed, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, but it is confirmed to be the Tinker, otherwise known as DeVoe. I think his first name is Clifford DeVoe, but he was a Flash villain in the comic. He was quite a big one. He was part of the Rogues. He's actually teased quite a bit throughout the season 3. There was one with Abracadabra, he was saying who his main were. There was Savitar, Reverse Flash, Zoom, they're all meant. Then he actually ended up dropping DeVoe, and at that point we didn't know that DeVoe was actually going to be the Season 4 villain, or like be confirmed or be a villain for a long time.
See, here it is. In the future, you and I have been enemies for years. Oh, there have been others. Of course. There's Dawn, Zoom, DeVoe. But none of them hurt you like Savitar.
But it actually, the last episode, I'm pretty sure near the end of it, Savitar Barry actually ends up saying that's where they created something to actually end up defeating DeVoe. And he was like, who? So he obviously doesn't know who DeVoe is yet. And that is actually the thing. In other words, I'm going to say that...
Strange being back here.
You remember Star Labs?
I remember everything. This is where we came up with the cerebral inhibitor to use against DeVoe. Who? You haven't gotten there yet.
I honestly don't think he's gonna look like what he looked like in the comic. There was actually two versions of DeVoe. One of them was an AI system which was created by, I think it was Wally West, but I'm not entirely sure who was, but I definitely know Wally West actually ended up defeating and fighting, so he was actually a tough one enough for him. And the other one was Jay Garrick. He was one with kind of things sticking on his face, and I don't think they're actually going to do that for the one TV show, just because I think it's just going to be, it's not going to be something that the Flash should actually do. It's kind of a kids TV show. It is superhero, but it wouldn't exactly be child friendly. It'd be for like 12-year-olds and things like that. So I honestly just don't think that's gonna happen. And my personal thought for this is, I'm not entirely happy with it not being a speed, but they obviously had to change it up because for 3 seasons they had speedsters. But don't get me wrong, I still think Reverse Flash is going to show up in a way. The only reason he didn't show up for season 3 is because he was a season regular. He's part of the Legion of Doom on Legends of Tomorrow season 2. He's obviously not going to be in season 3 for Legends of Tomorrow, but he's definitely going to make a cameo on the Flash season 4. And I'm just going to say, I am really unhappy that it's not Godspeed, but I do think that Godspeed is going to be for season 5, just because of the Speed Force Storm. It actually ended up happening in comics, and that is what created Godspeed and a load of new speeds. So that's why I'm going to say that another few speedsters are actually going to end up showing up, which I'm going to be happy about, just because it's speed. So we obviously will see a speedster in season 3 or in season 4 of The Flash. That's kind of obvious. I think it'll be Reverse Flash, which is what I'm most happy about, and Godspeed for season 5, which I hope. He's actually a part of the Rogues. I'm pretty sure I said that. So the main villains are pretty much the Rogues. There's going to be new ones like Weather Wizard, Captain Cold, Heatwave. They're actually the ones that have showed up. I think they're the only ones who showed up so far, and DeVoe is actually going to be one of them. He's kind of the lead one, if you know. So that's pretty much been it for this video. Leave a like in the video if you actually enjoyed this video. You can subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the video, and you can turn on post notifications, because that's going to help me out. You'll get notified every time I upload. You can be a part of the notification. And if you actually go into the description, you can see my Twitter, and you can follow me there, and it's going to help me grow on Twitter. So that being said, I will see you in the next video, and peace out.